email message configuration. So here's what I decided. I decided that if somebody came to Cal Poly and wanted information about your major, you as a department is going to send them information. And how many people here don't have the full cooperation of all their undergraduate departments sending information to prospects? Go ahead, hold them high. Yeah. No. Because I figure if they took the time to ask us for information, it's our responsibility to send them something, even if it's just an image with a caption underneath and a link to their website. Something. So what we've done is we have taken on changing what we say in our emails. We ask people questions. We've reconfigured what we do. And if you think of any movie trailer online, when you watch a movie trailer, you see the main movie trailer, and then next to it are a bunch of little featurettes behind the scenes. Well, that's what we've did. What we've done is I have a series of questions. I'll go talk to an alumni from a certain major, and I'll ask him, what are you doing now? How did your major or your experience feed into what you're doing now? Give me some great memories of the school when you were there. Do you still talk to the faculty? What kind of faculty made an impact on your life, on your experience? Do you ever go back? If I put a microphone in front of you right now and I put a camera in front of you and it was linked to 200,000 people across the country, what would you say to them to get them to apply to school? What would you say? And they're great. They're great. So here's an example.
My name is Kevin Finn. I'm from the class of 2010, and I majored in computer science and math. In the 8th grade, I was in a computer science program, and my 8th grade computer science teacher went to Cal Poly, and I decided in the 8th grade that I wanted to go to Cal Poly and then work at Google afterwards. Life is good. It's been a kind of amazing 2 years. I got to
tell you something about Kevin real quick. He's one of those scary people that are incredibly smart, and if their powers were used for evil, we'd all be in trouble. But he uses his powers for good, and he works at Google, his goal when he was in 8th grade, and he's working there now. And we actually went to Google and interviewed him. We did this in concert with the computer science, computer engineering department. I do a little thing with the departments that if they want us to go interview an alumni at some fancy-dancy company, if you pay our travel, I'll pay the salaries. We have a little thing, we can use the footage for both things. So they'll take the footage and use it on their website. We'll take the footage to market their program to prospects. So it's a nice little collaboration.
Launched an entirely new version of Google.com, and which was awesome. I've moved to the city from SLO into San Francisco. It was a pretty big adjustment, but it's great. I've adjusted to life well. I'm just about attached to my bicycle because I'm riding it so much to get around in the city. It's amazing. I love it.
I don't know how well you can't really see the links below it, but there's the general message that he just kind of went through, and then he'll talk about living in the city, and then he'll talk about what he does. And I can't remember exactly, he worked on a rollout for Google, some Google product he worked on the rollout of, and he was one of the primary architects for it. So it was a pretty good little feather in the cap for the department to have someone like that talk about what they're doing and what impact their experience had on his current role and his future. Any questions, comments? No questions. I'm going to sing a song pretty soon, get you guys going. This is just one example. We also interview all the faculty, or as many faculty as we can, in the same vein. We ask them a series of questions. We break it out. We have a trailer. We break it out into different little clips. And then we do something, because Cal Poly's motto and way of teaching really incorporates a learn-by-doing approach. So every department, every major has some sort of example of that. So we go to every department and we get the best of the best, or what we can, and we film it. And we put it together as a little movie, and we show it. In my other presentation, we actually have a couple examples to show of that. But, it's kind of like a multi-pronged approach when you're talking with people about a certain major. It's not just, this is the best major here, this is what the major does. No, I want to hear perspectives. I want to hear people speaking about their experience. I want to hear people the faculty. I want to hear talking about what's in store for the future, that type of thing. So, all right.